Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Color. And we're going on to Slipslide Ride. So this music should be more Donkey Kong Land music. There's that rope, I need to get to that. So I've got to lure this guy over. There we go, and this is the rope that automatically pushes us upwards. But yeah, going up here, we can get into this minigame right away. And I failed it, but whatever. We've already seen one like this. And we just go right back to where we entered. So yeah, I don't know if my life count or anything has changed since the last video. I'm recording on a new day now, so I did have to turn the game off. And I don't know if that changed my lives or anything like that. I thought I would be able to get through this whole game, or at least the first playthrough, in a single day, but you know, with this version being significantly harder than the Super Nintendo version, it ended up taking a bit longer than I was expecting. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, and I do have Diddy Kong, so that didn't need to happen at all. Can I, like, fall off somewhere? Are there no pits for me to fall into? I don't want to lose my Kongs, and I can't just start select to get out of here. Is there nowhere I can... There we go. I finally found a place I can fall off the level at. Because, yeah, I definitely want to be Diddy when carrying those barrels around. How did that miss? Is it because I was too far over to the side at first? I think that was it. Anyways, yeah, these red ropes will send you upward. Like, without me pressing anything. Meanwhile, the blue ones send you downward. So let's switch out to Diddy here, so that he can get in here and carry this barrel. And get down there to bust that open without, you know, breaking the barrel on the B that was up on the top of the screen. Now we spell Nintendo, like how we spelled rare before. Nintendo. I will take that life. I will likely need it. Okay, on our way again. We can get another DK barrel over here, so that's nice. Not that we needed it in this case, but it's nice to know that we've got one there. Would have been nice to still have it available now, but whatever. Ah. You gotta be really careful because of the screen crunch. You don't know when they're gonna be coming, as I was saying, and we didn't hit a checkpoint, so we've got to do all those bonuses again, or at least we might have to. Again, I'm not taking the chance. If we might have to do it, then I'm gonna do it. What the heck? Why would you turn around? That was so rude. Why would he do that to me? Well, there we go. We beat this one this time. It's nice to actually be able to show you, you know, successfully beating the mini-games. So now we're all good to move on, right? No more redoing stuff. I'm sure we're still gonna have to redo stuff. Get out of here, army. And in this bonus, these ones, I mean, I guess they don't take too long. I was thinking they'd take a while, but they don't really take that long. It just feels like a long time because you've got to hit 8 things. Okay, moving on again. Let's not go get that barrel right now. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. We don't need to risk taking damage just to get a banana bunch. Oh my gosh. Now we just want to jump fast here. And there was the checkpoint right there, my goodness. Another DK barrel if we need it. That was a thing to land on. Do I need to be donkey for this? Do I need to slap the ground? Because this definitely looks like a thing where an item would pop out if you land on it hard enough. I see a rope above us. This is how we're gonna break that. And we can get our O here as well. Ah, on guard. I will take that on guard token. Okay, the claptrap is turning around. Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently I went up to a bonus barrel. Going further to the right would have been continuing the level, but that honestly seems harder than getting into the bonus barrel. So, yeah. Thankfully, this area seems to be pretty easy, so I can get a whole bunch of bananas with no real issues. Espresso, how's it going, buddy? So we would have come from over here, yeah, up those ropes to the left is where we went up to the bonus. But now we have 2 ways to go, and one of them looks very dangerous, so... Are you kidding me? There's another bee up there. I was trying to speed past the first one. There's just no way to know what's coming. Okay, let's, we don't actually need to get our O again, do we? No, okay. Well, we'll get on guard again at least. That slowdown there, okay. So we got in here flawlessly this time. Oh my gosh. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if I would have fell there, but it was still scary. We're just doubling our animal tokens there. Alright. Let's see if we can sneak past all these buzzers. We could not. But you know what? We got an N and we got a Kong barrel, so it's like we never got hurt. And we can use that Kong barrel to just bust through here instead of, you know, climbing up, you know, going back down and then climbing up this. We didn't have to go back down through the bees. The bees! Not the bees! Are we supposed to be going up here? Maybe? Yes, we definitely are. But I'm gonna grab these bananas. Hey, look, an arrow sign. That means we must be close to the end. There's our G. How do we get it? Do we need to bounce off an enemy? Well, there's the exit. Okay, that works. I'll take it. And that was everything in Slipslide Ride. Cool. That wasn't too difficult. Ice Age Alley. Hello, Mini Necky. So this is one of those levels where you want to go backwards from the start for a secret. Specifically the K and Espresso. Are we gonna need Espresso later? I think we might, but I can't remember for sure. We could be swinging on ropes. But instead, we're just flying like a bird. Or rather, we are a bird. Okay, I don't actually think I want to be Espresso. So, bye, buddy. There we go, got up into our bonus. Hopefully we don't need Espresso later, or that could be awkward. I'm not gonna get this token, because I don't want to play the animal mini game. That's just how it is. I feel like we're doing well enough in this video, at least, that I'm not gonna need too many lives. I mean, this game is gonna prove me wrong when we get to the next minecart level, but, you know, we don't need to worry about that yet. Why can't I stomp this guy? Oh, and I couldn't make it back up there. That's unfortunate. Do I still have my letter? I should, right? No, I don't. Oh, there's a tire down there. I didn't notice. I thought I would still have my letter because it seems like it saves that, but I guess because we were back at the start of the level, it treated it like we were just starting over fresh. Anyways, this bonus is easy enough. And that didn't cost me anything at all, because there was a DK barrel right there. I guess I'm not exploring back up there, because I don't want to jump back up there, or maybe I will, because I just jumped straight through that rope. So that's nice. We'll just give it another go. Because what else are we gonna do? We still have plenty of lives, so I don't feel like I need to go for this espresso token. I mean, just think about how many times we've played this bonus game already. If I was getting the token every time, then every 3 times I did that bonus, we would be doing another animal minigame. And we don't need to waste that kind of time. Are you kidding me? There we go. He grabbed the rope this time. That O was a trap, apparently. I saw what I needed to do to get the O, but I wasn't aware there was a trap, and... What is happening? What is happening? What is actually happening? I don't understand. There we go. How many times do I have to jump on you to make it count? And then I held A as soon as I got on the tire, and it didn't bounce or jump or anything. I don't know if it was acting weird because I pressed it when we were transitioning from the tire or whatever. It's like, oh, you pressed A on the exact frame you transitioned, so we're not gonna register it, or something like that. I don't know if that's what happened or what. Starting to wonder if we should get espresso, but I really don't want to. Stop. Okay, I don't think there's anything down here. So let's just continue on. Now I know that this upcoming O is a trap. But I got hit what the heck? I can't jump on this guy. Like, nothing I do works. I keep trying to jump on him, and every time I try, I just take damage. What are you doing? I tried to jump, and he just fluttered from a standing position. Yeah, I really feel like I'm gonna enjoy the Game Boy Advance version a lot more than the Game Boy Color version. But we will see. Someday we will be free from the Game Boy Color. And just the whole Game Boy line as a whole, because, man, we've been playing a lot of old handheld games, especially in the Game Boy Color era. And as much as I love them, I do prefer 3D games over 2D games, so... So, you know, I would kind of like to move on to some of those 3D games. Now, what the heck even happened? I think it counted that platform as a ceiling. Can any more weird jank happen here? Please, let me jump. Oh my gosh. Just don't even use the tire. The tire doesn't work. Don't use it. We're almost out of lives, so you know what? I'm just gonna get the minigame. I hate to have to do it, but I have to do it. Which means we basically just died, because it's gonna send us back to the start of the level. But you know what? It's what had to be done. Thankfully, you can get a lot of stuff off this one. I don't think we're getting 5. Oh, we might. There we go, we just barely did it. That was tricky, but I think we did about as good as we could do there. I just wanted to roll and not grab that, but I kind of expected to grab it anyways, so I'm not really surprised by what happened there. I was prepared for him to grab that. I guess we'll grab that. Just so that if we need another espresso minigame, we'll be closer to one. This is just the game of getting sniped, because you don't have enough time to react to anything once it comes on screen. Are you kidding me? I tried so hard to hold back and not go all the way to that guy. And I still somehow ended up far enough to the right to run into that guy. But we got our O, and we're continuing. We got our checkpoint, thank God. I just remembered something about this level, and now I'm worried. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Let's switch to Diddy, because I see barrel grabbing here, and I want to check for secrets. Oh no. What is this nonsense? Here, put the barrel down. I don't know how you're supposed to get up here, but... Oh, never mind. You can just jump up there. I think we got another letter. And we got a blue balloon. That's worth 3 lives. Red is 1, green is 2, and blue is 3. Rare likes that color to number pattern there, because I know they kept it up in the Banjo-Kazooie games. Okay, so I think that's just where we were. Like, we were on that platform, and the bonus was on the platform above it, so I don't think we need to go backwards, and I don't think we needed to carry that 1 barrel anywhere. Let's just stomp a Mankey and keep going. Okay, here we go. There is our green bananas. This is what I wanted to watch out for. We got our Kong letters. The green bananas were here. You can't lie to me. Don't roll. Oh my goodness. The green bananas were right here. I jumped down from above. I tried slapping them. What does the game want from me? I had to do it over here, apparently. But we got our sticker. We defeated a Mankey when he only defeated one of us, so we're in the clear with him. I'm not going for those bananas, are you crazy? Nothing's gonna attack me from off screen. Nope, looks like we're good. There we go, so we got our sticker and we 100%ed that level. On to Croctopus Chase. There's a squidge. We all like a good squidge. And now it is time for the Croctopus to chase. Did he stop chasing? I think he goes down in here. But I was far enough ahead that we didn't see that. But yeah, they go from one hidey hole to another. I couldn't get out in time after getting those bananas. But that's fine. I remember Cranky said something about Croctopus Chase, but I can't remember what. But these guys are hiding something. Man, you get no invincibility frames in this version. But yeah, I feel like I want to investigate these guys' little hidey holes. Just because Cranky made me think they're hiding something. I wish I could remember what he actually said. Did we get that K before? Is that on the main path? Because I honestly can't remember. I was thinking maybe that's what was hidden. But I don't have this level layout memorized, so I can't remember what we did and didn't get already. I feel like I'm moving so slow. No, I can't get in there. I think it is on the main path. Yeah, it is. Why it's so slow? We're at full health again. Let's just try to go fast. Ah, what? Why are you up here? Okay, I guess that's where his hidey hole is. We've got this little crossroads section where we shot across in a barrel one way and now we're gonna shoot across in another way. I'm grabbing this before I do any exploring here. Where did our Croctopus friend hide? Okay, he went back to the start, apparently. That's why I grabbed the checkpoint. It looked like there were some bananas hidden there, though. I'm not quite sure how I was supposed to get to them. Come on, I wanted to check what was down here. Of course he had to respawn. Whatever, no more exploring allowed. We just went past those crossroads, or maybe we didn't. No, this is a new crossroads. I can't swim fast enough to get away from him. I, like, actually can't do it. Like, your swimming speed is actually way slower than in the Super Nintendo version, where you can easily outswim these guys. Let's just take a shortcut here. I thought I was gonna get bumped up into those chomps, but thankfully not. Apparently I missed the O somewhere. I don't know when or how. But every time I've tried to explore in this level, it ended badly, so... you know, it is what it is. Yeah, let's just finish this off. There's no secret mini-game rooms in there, because it's an underwater level, so I guess we're just moving on. Whatever. Cranky's cabin. Hey, boy, did you fetch me that paper I asked for? The trouble with you kids is that you're all too soft. I could get through this game with only one life, easy. Games never looked like this when I was a swinging lad. And we were much better off in those days as well. With 32 meg, you'd get more than 30 hot games in my day. Jump early to get an extra life in Minecart Carnage. Roll attack a baddie and you speed up when you hit the next one. Gotta go now, I'll see you guys later if you're lucky. Okay. I think that's all we're doing in this video. In the next video, we'll move on to Torchlight Trouble. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.